The plant world is full of surprises. We often think of plants as passive things. They just stand there and soak up the sun. But some plants can do much more than that. Some plants can even learn. This might sound strange. After all, plants don't have brains. But the Mimosa Pudica, also known as the sensitive plant, shows us that learning doesn't always require a brain. The Mimosa Pudica is a fascinating plant with a unique ability. It has delicate, fern-like leaves that fold inwards when touched. This reaction is what gives it the nickname shy plant, or touch me not. For a long time, scientists thought this was just a simple reflex. They believed the plant wasn't really learning anything, but recent experiments have challenged this view, showing that the Mimosa Pudica can learn and remember. Imagine gently touching a Mimosa Pudica leaf. Almost instantly, the leaflets fold inwards, as if startled by your touch. This is the plant's defense mechanism. In the wild, this sudden movement might scare off hungry insects or animals. It also makes the plant look wilted and less appealing, but this reaction is more than just a simple reflex. It's a sign of a complex system at work. When something touches the leaf, it triggers a signal. This signal travels through the plant's vascular system. This system is like the plant's version of veins and arteries. It carries water and nutrients throughout the plant, but it also carries electrical signals, much like our own nervous system. These signals tell the leaves to fold inwards. Scientists wanted to see if the Mimosa Pudica could learn to ignore a harmless touch. They designed a clever experiment. They dropped Mimosa Pudica plants from a small height. At first, the plants folded their leaves with each drop. This is the expected response. They were protecting themselves from a potential threat. However, something amazing happened as the experiment continued. The plants started to keep their leaves open, even as they were falling. They had learned that the drop wouldn't harm them. The plants were able to store this memory even after weeks without being dropped. This was remarkable evidence that plants without brains could learn and remember information. But how can a plant learn without a brain? Scientists believe the answer lies in a concept called electrical memory. Plants use electrical signals to communicate internally. These signals can travel through the plant's vascular system, much like messages travel along our nerves. When a plant repeatedly experiences something, these electrical signals can create lasting changes in the plant's cells. These changes are like the plant's way of forming a memory. It's not the same as the way humans and animals form memories. We have specialized brain cells called neurons that store our memories. But it shows that plants have their own way of learning and adapting to their environment. The discovery of learning in Mimosa Pudica has big implications. It challenges our traditional understanding of intelligence. We often think of intelligence as something that requires a complex brain, but plants like the Mimosa Pudica show us that learning can happen in other ways. This opens up exciting possibilities for the future. In technology, understanding plant intelligence could lead to new forms of artificial intelligence inspired by plant communication. In agriculture, we could develop crops that are more resilient and adaptable to changing environments. The Mimosa Pudica reminds us that the natural world is full of wonders. By studying the remarkable abilities of plants, we can unlock new secrets and possibilities for a better future.